Hello everybody, this is Shady here, and we are back with Final Fantasy XVI. So yeah, obviously we are on the tail of Benedicta. Yeah. So obviously now we have the power of Garuda, so we can now switch between weapons using the L2 button, and as you can see, similar to like Nero's grip in yeah, we're level 16 now. Similar to Nero's grip in bloody Devil May Cry 4 and 5. We can grab enemies using that now, as opposed to you can. It's a good way to close space, and obviously, yeah, you now have a couple more actual moves you can do. So when you switch, you have these other moves here, and obviously, as you can see, yeah, that move is good for getting flying enemies towards us. And yeah, we can kind of get in the sky as well, which is kind of cool. There we go, yeah. Enemies down. Yeah, we just have to keep going. Yeah, I don't think there's much else around here for us to get. Got a few more items here. Let's take these out.
The bridge is closed. Turn back, or it's the dungeons for you.
Hey! And yeah, this is really good for getting rid of their will. Yeah, that's what makes Garuda awesome. And obviously, yeah, the Phoenix powers do extra damage. Yeah, and if you tap it, you do it a little bit more. Ow! Why aren't you dodging you? Okay. Bloody hell. That was an annoying enemy. But yeah, that guy's done. Don't really get a lot of experience, but okay, whatever. Anyway, let's continue on. Now it's cutscene time.
Oh, it's only me.
Yes. Gav's safe.
Gav, are you trying to get yourself killed?
I mean, that's all I care about ultimately.
Fire. You don't do things by halves, do you? This way. So if it wasn't you or him who freed the bearers, who was it?
Good question. Someone who didn't have their hands full fighting a bloody harpy, I guess.
Yep.
But what matters is they're safe.
Exactly.
Something they wouldn't be had it not been for you, Gav.
Just doing me job, like.
Aww.
So, what about his dominant?
Gone. And after we were so close.
Well, I can track him.
Why would you?
Sid told us about your family.
Gav's a good lad, of course he's going to do it. Doesn't need an excuse, does he? Or any reason. This is all Gav we're talking about here.
Go safely, brothers.
Yeah, like I said, he is the best character.
I reckon he like. likes you.
What was that weird little tongue lick? Who did that? Was a bit weird, wasn't it? Bit creepy like. Anyway.
She's gone.
Yeah,
She's
so
gone.
My lady, you have to go alone.
I keep wanting to call it Bella Vita, which is like this kind of it's like a cracker. Sort of a
Barnabas.
yeah, it's meant to be like a healthy snack, but it's just some like cracker basically.
At this pace, we won't
Yeah, I
make
think you
it
get
till
like
sunset.
yeah, they're kind of a bit I don't know if they're like made out of wheat or whatever. Well, obviously there's wheat involved. But yeah, they I mean they're nice. A bit plain tasting. You've got to have something else with it. At least a bit of marge or something. Or margarine.
Carol.
But yeah, they are tasty though. I mean, I just said that, but I'm going to say it again because it bears repeating, obviously. Benedicta, sorry. I mean, you know, that's her name. But yeah, as we can see, I mean, not really a big fan of this scene.
What do we have here?
Yeah, I've always, yeah, I just don't, I don't like,
Will we be doing the slavers a disservice?
I just don't like these sort of scenes, even if they're implied.
Stay away.
But yeah, we get a bit of a backstory now. So, essentially, yeah, she was some sort of slave or some such.
All right.
Family were killed.
They can't hurt you anymore.
Yeah, and then Sid helped her.
Come on. Let's go home.
Yeah, so she feels betrayed
Sid's Adolphus.
by Sid because, yeah, obviously if it's not established now,
Punishment for not listening to you.
he, I'm assuming he, worked under the king, Barnabas, and then sort of abandoned them.
Richard World.
You know, very similar to like, Balthier in 12, where he kind of, you know, spoiler alert, but yeah, he kind of leaves his duties, to sort of like redeem himself.
Deserves to die. It all deserves to die.
But yeah, as you can see, she,
Die.
is able to still get the power of Garuda. So yeah, we do actually get to see her in the proper Garuda form. Yeah, because I was kind of disappointed with that. At first, thinking, wait, that we didn't actually see like the full form, because obviously before the game came out, they did spoil what all the dominants look like. But yeah, this is Garuda's full form, and obviously, yeah, I don't know if I said this already, but yeah, the reason why we have Garuda as a part of this, or as one of the dominants, is because of the links to Final Fantasy XIV with the development team. Because yeah, practically, like, I feel like most of the team involved in this game was from 14.
Do you feel it too?
So yeah, obviously in the main story, you do fight Garuda as one of the I don't know if they're still called dominants in that, but yeah, the icons, whatever they're called. Yeah, you fight them in that game. Ifrit, Garuda, and Titan are the three you fight in the main story of 14. Yeah, because the thing with 14, what makes it awesome is, even though it's like a single, a MMO, multiplayer, massive multiplayer online game, it's got an amazing story. Like, I mean, a legit great story. Yeah, it's kind of like, yeah, surprising. And you actually play a good amount of the game single player as well, which is cool. Obviously, you can be in, you know, guilds and blah blah blah. I mean, you do dungeons and raids and stuff. You can get linked with randoms. Obviously, it's one of them where it's better off if you're with, if you're in a guild and you can just call people on the fly to join you. And obviously, you can create parties just as you're in the world doing things, just like killing mobs or doing bloody the battles and stuff. But yeah, it's a really good game. I don't know if it's still available, but they had a free trial which basically let you do the full game and the expansion for free. It's like a limited version because you only get like one character. Yeah, if you keep pressing the button there, you get to do that move. Yeah, goodbye. Yeah, you can fight these enemies if you like. Yeah, they're kind of like those bosses we fought already. Yeah, you'll get like some extra items basically for fighting them. Yep, there you go. Yeah, we're basically heading towards that storm. That's our next destination, the Eye of the Storm. But yeah, we can go up here as well. I think there might be something up here. Probably not. Probably wrong. In fact, I think I'm wrong. There might be an item, at least. Okay, maybe not. Also, I think I haven't shown this yet. But yeah, we have the ability stuff here. So obviously these are the these are like our standard abilities, the moves we can do. And then this is the Phoenix moves. These are the Garuda moves. And yeah, you can learn these moves if you need to. Obviously these would be your cooldown abilities. And that's like the ultimate one there. But yeah, we don't need to worry about that one just yet. Where is it? So obviously this is that other one we got, which you can level up if you like. That's that one. I'm going to level that one up with our points. And yeah, you got this move here, which we'll worry about that one later. Obviously you can only set 2 moves anyway. But that's why the game allows you to kind of like switch between the builds you have in obviously in this menu, because you might have a oh my god, you might have like a different set of abilities and stuff. Or is it that? Sorry, that screen. So yeah, you could do that to like set the different abilities that you really want. If you do this, it will also set everything, the recommended things. I think we've got the best stuff right now. Yeah, let's continue on. Obviously, yeah, you can fight more of these enemies if you like. Yeah, it really is up to you. Let's see if we can go to the base quickly, because I'd like to get some items if I can. I believe, I don't know if it's possible yet. The hideout. Can we go there? Yeah. Let's quickly go to the hideout. Obviously, the game does suggest going to the hideout whenever possible. Yeah, let's try to get some items at least. Because, yeah, I don't want to be going into that next section.
If you're gonna buy something, be quick about it.
Alright, love.
It'd better all be here. You're rubbing me blind, you know. Finished, are you?
Let's see if we can upgrade anything.
Make it quick. So, what'll it be? And how am I meant to do that then? Don't waste my time.
Alright, so also I think there's something I haven't shown yet. Yeah, so we have these here. These are the pre-order bonus items, so we've got a bit of a better weapon there. Yeah, so essentially, yeah, the game gives you these two weapons. I think these are meant to be based on, like, I think Final Fantasy 2 and 3 or something. Yeah. Yeah, but it's a decent, like, you know, early game weapon for you, if you're interested. Okay, and
what do you want?
also I want to get one of these
You're rubbing me blind.
and one of these. Yep.
Finished, are you?
And we will continue on. Keep getting on the wrong screen though. Unfortunately, it gives you the local map and not the world map. So we can go here next, back. Will it start us where I left? Nope. Yeah, let's continue on. Yeah, the yeah, obviously it's always useful to get the you know, to go back to the hideout and do all your sort of upgrading and everything. So just make sure you do that.
It's over.
Okay. Nice. And they're done. Obviously, I mean, yeah, in this game, yeah, grinding really isn't the thing. You know, you can do it for some items from enemies. Yeah, I would say for the most part, just don't bother. Oh, yeah, here's a chest. Good thing I went here. Nice. Yeah, the whole thing with this game, obviously it's kind of designed to be a bit more streamlined than your usual Final Fantasy game. Faster. Yeah, we're taking the scenic route, obviously. But anyway. And also, as you can see, you know, the encounters are designed to not be, like, too difficult. Ow! To avoid and stuff.
Flames to me.
There we go. Anyway, let's try to continue on. Nice. Basically full health. But yeah, that's obviously going to the storm. Yeah, I should have gone forward slightly because that was a fast travel spot. Oh well.
He's in there. I know it.
I like that it shines during the cutscene. Even though, I mean, I guess it is real time, isn't it? It's not the dominant you want, mate. Oh, okay. If I just went forward slightly, I would have just not had to redo that. Okay, it's fine. Anyway, Eye of the Tempest. Yeah. this section is just for this one encounter we're going to have. Yeah, you know, this game kind of works similar to like I've said before. It's pretty much a character action game, so it's almost like the missions you would get in those. Oh no. It's that person. Again. Okay.
Wait! Clive, was that...
The dominant.
Who the fuck was that, mate?
Killed my brother.
Are you absolutely certain?
I've seen him every night for the past 13 years.
Alright, I'm sure
The
that's
flames of his icon took Joshua.
enough to know then, I guess. Obviously, yeah. This is just the game's way of separating both of them, so...
And so's Torgo.
Yeah, it's basically the equivalent of at the beginning of Resident Evil 2, when Leon and Claire kind of get separated.
Go!
Sid! Forgive me.
Right, Clive, let's go. Anyway, let's get this lad. Awakening. I'm working on my Clive impression. That's gonna. I'm gonna like get it down by the end of this playthrough.
Where did he go?
Obviously, talking about Ben Starr, who voices Clive. Yeah, a lot of whoa, yeah, Garuda looks awesome, by the way. Absolutely would. Like, you know what I mean? You know, it's a tough choice between Garuda and Yunalesca's final form in Final Fantasy X for like hottest Final Fantasy girl, isn't it? But anyway, obviously, Expedition 33. Was it Claire Obscura? Expedition 33. Obviously, that's coming out. Is it the end of this month? I feel like it's the end of this month. Or sorry, the end of next month, April. But yeah, there's actually been a load of previews now. People have got to play about sort of 4 to 6 hours of the game. And yeah, everyone's saying it's pretty badass. Obviously, if you guys don't know what this is, and why I mentioned Ben Starr, he's going to be voicing one of the main characters in the game, basically. And this is like essentially I think it's a French development team that are making a traditional sort of Japanese role-playing game, JRPG, turn-based combat, all that. It looks beautiful. So essentially they cited Lost Odyssey as their biggest inspiration for the game, and essentially it's going to be yeah, like a very big budget, beautiful looking game with like I think Unreal Engine 5 graphics, but a turn-based RPG. Yeah, and I'm really looking forward to it. You know, it's part of the reason why I had to pick up the PS5 Pro as well, because obviously that game's gonna look awesome and I want to play it at the best possible quality. Yeah, because yeah, I'm assuming it will pretty much be 4K 60. Yeah, I'm guessing like it'll have a performance and frame rate mode. But yeah, now it is boss time with Garuda. Yeah, and this is the staple of this game. If you haven't realised now, it'll be, you know, the summon battles are these giant, kind of awesome battles like this. Like, you know, we fight them as bosses.
Where is he? Where is the dominant?
Yeah, so larger enemies will become practically staggered while the will gauge is reduced to 50%. Using Garuda's Deadly Embrace on a particular staggered enemy will topple it, leaving it vulnerable to follow-up attacks. So yeah, remember that, guys. Ow! That was painful. There we go. Okay, let's quickly go into this screen. We'll use our strength tonic, and hopefully we'll be able to do a bit more damage to Garuda. I don't know if we're going to one-cycle her. No, we're not, but it's fine. Okay. Now she's going to do some annoying attack. This is kind of meant to be like her limit break type of move, you know, ultimate attack. Hey, game. Ow! Okay. Garuda should pretty much be done now. Okay. Yeah, it's not really that difficult a boss, especially with this weapon that we got as well. Pretty much, yeah, straightforward and easy. There we go. And yeah, obviously we kind of end it with a bit of a quick time event, as you've noticed as well. Ah! Ah. Oh no. I'm mashing it. Nice. And yeah, that is Garuda. Yeah, pretty easy boss. Goodbye. Damn. Why is the sandstorm not finished? This is odd. But wait! There's more! Yeah, being a dominant, they can heal, and they're practically immortal, so... Yeah. Psych! But yeah. There is a very specific reason why Clive was able to go toe-to-toe with a dominant as just a normal dude. It's not just because he's a protagonist. Awaken. Rise from your grave. Dun dun dun. Yes, he is Altered Beast. Kind of. Yes. He is, in fact, Ifrit. Yep. And yeah. I'm sure if you know anything about this game, you'll know this already because it was kind of one of the big selling points. But yeah. And obviously we've already kind of said it at the beginning, haven't we? But yeah. This game has essentially kaiju battles. And yeah, like I said earlier, this is basically the part of the game that Platinum Games developed. Yeah, was the Icon battles. And yes, Ifrit. Yeah, he just looks friggin' awesome. Again, he has a very similar look to his Final Fantasy XIV design. A bit cooler than that, in my opinion. But yeah, essentially, we can evade melee attack, range attack, and then you can use that to charge towards the enemy. And yeah, you can go into the main menu to confirm, yeah, to see what abilities are available. Yeah, we'll close up space. But essentially, yeah, we're doing a pretty much like a beat 'em up. This is basically that like Godzilla game that was on the Wii, I think. And I think there was one like this. No. Goodbye. Yeah. Yeah, you can shoot. Yeah, you pretty much just have to attack. You got to be a bit careful. Make sure you dodge as well. Skyfall. Yes, this is the James Bond movie personified as a move in Final Fantasy. Kamehameha. Yeah, so obviously in this game, yeah, there's obviously Ifrit is out. The other dominant fire. That's why, obviously, yeah, we saw Phoenix at first. Oh, sorry. Yeah. Obviously, you know, Ifrit is kind of more the main dominant in this game. And that's kind of, yeah, the strange thing. Oh, sorry, what I'm trying to say, sorry, I kind of get my words mixed up, don't I? So I'm saying that, yeah, there's kind of a reason why Ifrit isn't viewed as the Rosalian's main summon. It kind of, they'll go into it in the story, but, yeah, obviously. Yeah, this has huge implications with him being the dominant fire, or him being Ifrit. But yeah. This is just super epic, isn't it? Yeah, obviously the updates of this game kind of improved these battles, so yeah, they kind of, yeah, you do a little bit more damage, mainly, and yeah, you know, later battles kind of are a bit quicker because of that. Because yeah, as cool as they were, they kind of did drag a little in the original game, or originally when it first came out. But yeah, obviously nowadays games, yeah, that's the good thing about having online in games now, isn't it? Because you're able to like patch them and stuff now, so so any kind of issues can be addressed, thankfully. But yeah, they can heal fully, which is kind of the cool thing about them. Yeah, but obviously, yeah, when you're attacking, it's always square, and when you're defending, it's always R1. Or when you're trying to avoid a move. So yeah, pretty easy to remember the quick time events. Obviously, yeah, some games were kind of ridiculous with them, like, you know, God of War, for example. Those older games were crazy with the quick time events. Yeah, you just pummel them now. Ow. Smash. Yeah, I'm assuming that wind will not be good against fire, really, right? Because it kind of, you know, oxygen makes fire spread, doesn't it, really? So we kind of have a bit of an advantage here. Hellfire. But yeah, we actually get to see Ifrit's ultimate move. And yeah, because I guess kind of works like Cell, where as long as you destroy every inch of their body, they can't heal or something, I guess. But yeah, Garuda slain again, properly. Yeah, and obviously, ooh, not bad. We got 2 levels out of that. Sweet. Yeah, and then we got a wind shard and some other crafting materials, which is awesome. And yeah, we get to see the devastation that Hellfire leaves in its wake, which is kind of the thing I really like about these newer Final Fantasy games, like 15 and 16 in particular, because we get to actually kind of see this, really get a sense of the scale of the summons and the brutality they can perform.
Stop this now!
Yeah, and obviously, yeah. You're not going to believe this. But yeah, Sid is actually a dominant. Yeah, you see that like brain thing happen, because I guess it lives in their brain, something just like a GF, I suppose, or something. But yeah, he is obviously the best of all. Well, one of my personal favorites, Ramuh. Yeah, we actually get to see Ramuh. Yeah, I mean, I guess we saw Ramuh in 15, but yeah, there was a time when we didn't really get to see Ramuh very often. Like, yeah, in like 8, obviously it was Quetzalcoatl. We've already done an 8 playthrough, that was one before this. Yeah, in 10 it was bloody, what's his name, Ixion, who's awesome. Then yeah, in 12 obviously it was all different ones, so it was Andromlech. And 13, what was it in 13? Did we even have a lightning one in 13? I don't think we did we? No, sorry, Odin was like lightning and air or something. It was very strange how it worked in 13. Because they, yeah, the element stuff worked very differently in that game. I don't think you necessarily absorbed elements in that game. You just mitigate the damage or something. Yeah, it's very strange. I think certain enemies could absorb it, but yeah. Yeah, 13 worked very differently to most Final Fantasy games with its battle system. And summons and everything. Still one of my personal favorites. Like, I will argue that, like, till I turn blue, or indefinitely. Like, I have always liked Final Fantasy 13, and I think it's a great game. Yeah, you know. It may not be, you know, the most kind of open-ended, and, you know, maybe very kind of cutscene heavy, but I personally really like the battle system. I think it looks beautiful. I think the story's great, and yeah, it's just an amazing game. But I think I may have already made the comparison where I feel like 16 is another 13 in a way, where you know, it does something so different to what people would expect from a Final Fantasy game, even though Final Fantasy does loads of different things. Well, at this point, it's been very experimental. That yeah, kind of you have the subset of fans who are saying it's you know, not a proper Final Fantasy game or whatever. But yeah, like 13, you know, give it a decade or whatever. I think it's been 14 years now since 13. And yeah, people are going to say how great it is, which is kind of what's happened with that game. Like, yeah, people just are now discovering that 13 was actually kind of great. You know, it's just, I don't know. I feel like there's too many people who kind of, they act too much on emotion as opposed to logic or like any kind of other reasoning. Like, you know, there's nothing wrong with having some emotion within your thought process, but you know, I mean, like, you can't let it dominate your entire thinking process or personality. Obviously, I think that's a large amount of people who are, you know, eternally online anyway, and people in general anyway, I suppose. But yeah, you know, I don't know, it's this weird thing where people just, or certain people, well, I guess even an imaginary concept of people in my head, that think there's only one thing Final Fantasy can be, or any series can be, and like when a series tries to do something different, it's a bad thing. And it's like I really don't agree with that, and I don't understand that thought process. You know, appreciate something for what it is, good or bad. You know, at least it's trying something different. But yeah, we actually get to see Odin, one of the coolest summons ever, and someone else. But yeah, obviously the king. Yeah, you know, I guess the world operates like Game of Thrones, where you have the different kingdoms. This guy, you know, Barnabas, Odin right now, he's in charge, and he's just trying to take all the other lands. That's essentially what it is. You know, it's similar to every Final Fantasy game, but you have the Empire who's trying to conquer everything. But yeah, there's obviously a little bit more to it than that. But yeah, obviously that guy who we just saw with the spear is one of my personal favorite characters. And yeah, mainly because he is Bahamut, my personal favorite summon, and this is a really freaking cool version of Bahamut as well. Yeah, I really like this one because it kind of looks like a cross between Final Fantasy IX and bloody Neo Bahamut from Final Fantasy 7. Or slash Rebirth now, I guess. But anyway, yeah, they're having an epic battle. So yeah, I think that would have been Zanuzukan, that move that he dodged. Yeah, this game knows how to get you hyped. We're getting a cutscene with like the two best summons like ever, and I'm sure we don't have to fight either one of them. Absolutely not. Yeah, he managed to fight him off. Yeah, so Dion is essentially, like, I guess, the prince of his land or whatever. And obviously, he's always, yeah, not only does he have Bahamut, but he also has a spear as well. So he's kind of like the de facto Dragoon type character, I suppose. Which always makes him cool.
Reform the cohorts.
At
once.
But yeah, one thing about this game, there's a lot of elements and stories of the game which are obviously allusions to previous games. And yeah, this guy, you know, being a Dragoon, his sort of story we're going to go through bears a lot of similarities to Cain. But obviously, when we get to that section, I'll get more into that.
His radiance is safe. But he has ordered the city guard strengthened. We can expect no reinforcements.
Yeah.
It is of no matter.
So yeah, one thing they kind of
Safety is paramount.
getting to right here is that, yeah, his dad isn't quite giving him the support he wants, and maybe might not be quite of sound mind.
All of them.
Yeah, we'll see a lot more of him though. Yeah, they've locked him up in a cage. He's just a rat in a cage, I guess.
It was me. I killed Joshua.
Yeah. It's like I was saying. Now he has to kind of try to confront with the idea that he, you know, killed his brother, I suppose. Why does he have to be naked? I mean, oh yeah, I guess his clothes came ripped off. But surely he could have.
Full of surprises.
He could have chucked some pants on him.
Trick with Garuda, then whatever the hell that other thing was.
I guess I just wanted to show him naked and sweaty. I guess.
Had it in you.
Bit of fan service.
Do it.
Hey,
What are you on about, mate?
Kill me.
it was me. I killed him! I killed Joshua! I killed them all! I'm a monster! And I deserve to die! So end it! End it now!
You should not be so eager to end your life. Or to forfeit your life. Or whatever the line is, if that even is a line.
If that's what you want. But first, I thought I'd give you the benefit of my timeless wisdom. It seems to me, you see, that since you're still breathing, you might as well make yourself useful. Get dressed. Pretty as you are, you're not my type. I'll see you in the hall.
I read that as I'll see you in hell for some reason. I'll see you in the hell. Yeah, that makes sense. That's right. Yep. Get changed.
What are you going to do now?
He's talking to himself here. But anyway. Yep. Okay.
May as well hear what he has to say.
Yep.
Back in there now, eh?
Let's have a little chat with him, mate.
The girl Sid brought back with him. Did. Yes, hair all dressed in dirty rags. I'll have to make a new dress for her.
It's a wonder.
Finally crawled out of the crypt, eh? You look like it. Although I thank you for doing us the courtesy of covering up. Still have
Oh, I
enough
think he
fire
wanted
left
to be
in you.
naked.
Then listen.
Maybe he's a nudist and he just hates the idea of wearing clothes.
You're the one who's been
But
putting
yeah, as
clothes
you've
together
noticed,
for.
we can actually see his sword in cutscenes and stuff, which is cool. Yeah, I know that's kind of a standard thing now in games, but
While
it's
he's been
still I still love it.
relaxing himself, Gav's been busy sniffing out your dominance. And according to his last
It's one thing that I used to love about
Gav's
you
gone
know,
to a fair bit of trouble
like the PS1 Final Fantasy games. I mean, I guess some of the 2D ones as well, but you could see the weapon that they're using
Going to meet us at
in the
King's.
battle.
Pack your stuff. We'll leave as soon as you're ready.
All right, mate. Yeah. Obviously, we're going to go off to do our next mission. Yeah, let's quickly see. Got anything we can do?
I see I'm busy here.
You right, blacksmith?
Californian, do you?
Yeah, none of these weapons are that good compared to what we've got right now. Yeah, we'll just upgrade this.
No scratches, right? That it?
Right.
Fine.
Is that the best we've got?
Make it quick. So, what'll it be?
Yeah, we can't quite make that, but we can make this.
Not bad, if I do say so myself. Well,
Okay. Let's ask him
but
a
I
little
ain't
bit
the
about
cook,
himself.
am I? Look,
Yeah, so as you can see, not everything is fully voiced.
you know where to find me.
You know, fucking find me, mate. Yeah. Do on now, right?
Look what the curl dragged in. Coin purse weighing you down.
Oh, I could have just bought this. Idiot.
You'll not find a better price
Oh,
than
yeah.
that.
I'll know that next time.
You're rubbing me blind, you know.
You bloody robbing me blind.
You'll not find a better
You
price than
bloody
that.
bastard.
It'd better all be here.
Alright. Anyway. Okay. Yeah, so this thing here. Yeah, did we see this already? But yeah, we have arcade mode, obviously. We could redo levels for more points and abilities and the like. Yeah, so... Yeah, we'll at least get to the next area quickly. Yeah. Still got like 10 minutes till time is over. Yeah, so we'll at least start the next bit. Open world. Yeah, this is the next section. And obviously, as you can see, we can only go here. Like they were saying, you know, there's these moments in the game where the game, you know, you have to do a particular section before it opens up again. But yeah, in a bit, side quests will become available, and we'll actually be able to sort of do some of them. So yeah, but obviously early on we're just doing a bit of story stuff.
And the blight came.
Yeah.
The people left. And just like that, it was deserted.
Yeah. So obviously, as we've established, Ray, the blight is kind of like this sort of plague thing that happened back then. Whenever that was. But yeah, obviously he's not happy, is he?
Still feeling sorry for yourself?
Don't. Please.
He's trying to,
about it, Clive.
he's trying to cheer him up in his own way.
All point to... That was an Imperial signal. They shouldn't be here. The old fort's been abandoned for years. Our little chat can wait.
Yep.
I need to see what the bastards are up to. You go on ahead and meet up with Gav.
But we both know that.
No buts about it.
Yeah, no more buts about it. Right. Obviously we've got Toggle back, which is cool. Or Torgle, however you say it. There we go. Better give Torgle a little
After it.
petting. There we go. There you go. Gave him a little treat, which is nice. Should always give your pets treats.
I'm the dominant of fire.
Yes,
We sent Galv on a wild goose chase.
we did indeed. But yeah, we just jumped down there. We got another battle against some spider people.
It's over.
Oh, it wasn't quite over there. More enemies? Come on, game.
It's over.
Okay. Black Widows are pretty big, aren't they? I mean, typically they're quite small, so very odd. Very odd indeed. But anyway, yeah. I love the music in this area. And yeah, as always, it looks absolutely stunning. But yeah, kind of goes without saying. But yeah, we have to go up here, so we jump on that little rock. Oh, let's just soak in this atmosphere for a second. Can't do that. Whoa. Dang it. Can't sign it. Yeah. Kind of mini-boss time. With the Minotaur. Ow. Dang it. Okay.
Wake
Okay.
wins. My wounds, boy. Over here.
Okay, we almost got him.
Come, Torgal. You know what to do, boy. Give me fire.
Never heard that line before. Give me fire. Go on, you bastard.
Not this time.
Nice. Yeah, and that boss is down. Yeah, obviously, like, these kind of mini-boss enemies are kind of, yeah, they count as, like, you know, better than standard encounters, so. But, yep. That enemy's down. And, yeah, obviously, yeah, we are now at time. So, obviously, as always, thanks for watching, guys. Yeah, and in the next episode, we will continue on through this area, and hopefully get to the next area where we're going to find out some more stuff and that. But anyway, as always, guys, thanks for watching, and have a great rest of your day. Goodbye.